Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've just come on today. I have a few VRs that I want to do for some crafty makes that I've been doing for challenges over the last few days and also last week. I was snowed in, as you've all seen from the little video, so there was a lot of crafting done, which was nice in a way, and it was great, as a family, us all being together. But we're all very much glad that the snow has finally disappeared and everything is starting to get back to normal. So the first VR that I want to do is for the lovely Trisha, who is a little bit shabby chic here on YouTube. And I'm sure everyone has heard of Trisha. She is a super talented lady, has the most wonderful channel. Excuse me. She makes beautiful flowers. She does altered items. She does absolutely everything, and everything is so gorgeous that she makes. So I decided to take part in this wonderful challenge. So the criteria for the challenge was to make a little snippet of inspiration, and I have to say I enjoy everything that I make, but this was one of my favourites. I have very much taken inspiration from my both my grandparents and also from my dad. Both my nan and my gran were very, let's just say, they loved their style. They were very much into one was into their bling and into their fur, and the other one was very much, into very pretty colours and, pearls. So when I was making this, I just automatically thought of the two of them, and I also put a nod to my dad in there because my dad absolutely loved flowers, literally loved flowers, and roses was one of his favourite. So yeah, I took the three of those as inspiration for this, because the three of them meant the absolute world to me. So as I say, I thoroughly enjoyed making this. So I'm going to show you what I've made, and this is my snip of inspiration. So I hope you can see, and yeah, as I say, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you can see. There's probably a bit of a glare, and this is the back. So basically I started off with just a large tag, and that's the way that I decided to do it. I covered it in felt, and then on the back I covered it in this goldy lace, and then on the front I've used different bits and pieces that I drew inspiration from, as I say, to my grandparents and to my dad. So the first thing I did was I put on this trim, and it's probably showing up on the camera as kind of red, but it's actually a very deep dusky pink, and this was one of my grand's favourite colours. She always wore this colour, and she had a lipstick in this colour as well, and she was very precise about the lipstick. The minute she heard the knock on the door, she'd be running around looking for the lipstick to make sure she looked presentable. So yeah, this was one of her favourite colours. And then up here I put this, it's almost like a creamy kind of gold one, and then above here I've put a dangled one, and this one here with the tiny little roses and the little bits of bling. This was gifted from me. I believe it could have been either the lovely Debbie Vignola or else Siobhan from Pearl and Button. I can't remember 100%. So this just tied in perfect with it, and again it's got the two shades of pink and the little cream, little roses. And then up here I put this metal piece with the bunch of roses in the centre, as a nod to my dad. And then the top half is for my nan. So my nan was, yeah, she was very much into her bling. She loved her bling. Everything was, gold and rich, and she just looked amazing every time you saw her. Everything was always perfect, always matching, the shoes, the handbag, the whole shebang. So she was very much into her style. So again, I put on this applique here, and I believe I got this from, I think it was Siobhan, I'm nearly 100% sure. So I put on this little applique here that has been dyed by Siobhan. I put a butterfly up at the corner, then over this side I put up these two feathers. I put on this bling piece which is in the pinks, and I put a little butterfly applique underneath there with a bit of a dangle, and then here in the centre I've put on this applique with these string beads hanging off it, and then to top it all off I've put this little charm up the top of a little angel. because the three of them are no longer with me, but I know that they're up there watching over me and guiding me every day, because they were just amazing people. So that's my little snip of inspiration. As I say, I so enjoyed making it. It brought back wonderful memories, absolutely fantastic memories, and it's very much the three of them on, you know, one little snippet. So thank you, Trisha, for thinking up such a wonderful idea, and I hope when you get my little snippet of inspiration, it will inspire you to do something based on it, or even, you know, taking a colour from it, because yeah, I absolutely loved making it. So I'll give you a little bit of a close-up there. I hope you can see. So that is the top half, and then it comes down, and yeah. So as I say, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you like it, and that Trish will also like it, but I'm sure she will. So if you pop over to Trish's channel, excuse me, it's a little bit shabby chic. I will put the name in the description box below. Apologies, I can't put in links because I do an awful lot of filming on my phone, but I will put down the name of the channel, and you can pop over there and you know, see all the usual criteria for the challenge, the closing dates, etc. And yeah, it's just a wonderful channel, and I'm sure all of you have heard of the wonderful Trisha. So I'll say goodbye for now. Thanks very much for watching. Thanks for everyone for subscribing, and I'll talk to you all very soon. So bye for now.